Hello friends, this is Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer. The first solar eclipse of 2022, the most important, extremely powerful, this solar eclipse shall be in the sign of Aries. See, what we would be experiencing, what you will see on a very global level and also in our country, that's India. Before I go into the effect, the impact, let us first understand what is the position of planets that is being formed during the eclipse. And before I start my video, many thanks to my team, people whom I subscribe to, my mentors, my gurus, who keeps on giving me some inputs. So I will not say it is all my work. There is of course a team that works behind this. See, we will be experiencing a solar eclipse on the 30th of April. Indian Standard Time, it would be 12:15 in the afternoon and shall remain till 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. It will be visible in South America, Antarctica, the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. Now here I want you to understand both the major oceans are getting affected by this eclipse, which simply signifies that you will see a drastic change in the weather conditions. The eclipse, as you all know, is caused because of Rahu, which is in Aries. Rahu is in the nakshatra of Kritika, which is ruled by Sun. The deity of this nakshatra is Agni. Both Sun and Moon shall be in the nakshatra of Bharni. Rahu, Sun and Moon will have a very strong aspect because on the 29th, just a day prior to this eclipse, Saturn would get into the sign of Aquarius, and from there it is aspecting all the three planets, that is Rahu, Sun and Moon. This is going to cause a very severe, very serious concern over here. And also from Aquarius, let me explain to you the aspect, especially on Rahu, can be termed as dangerous because this will cause a Shapit Yoga or dosha. It has a capacity to cause pain, struggle, sorrow on different levels. You will see the pain. And let me also explain to you that every lunar eclipse, Chandra Grahan, has a lasting effect for 40 days, whereas a solar eclipse normally has the effect which will last for around 4 months or 120 days. So it's a long period of time where the effect will be felt. Saturn and Mars on the 29th will again come back into a conjunction because Saturn is entering into the sign of Aquarius where Mars is already present. And this will cause a planetary, or we call as a Graha Yuddha. Obviously, Saturn is behind and Mars is ahead. So Mars is going to rule most of the matter and Saturn will have very less to do over here. Saturn and Mars combination, I have explained to you even earlier, is capable of of spoiling things. It can cause earthquakes, volcanoes, fire, war-like situation, pain, and whatnot. Whenever Rahu, Mangal, and Saturn, Rahu, and Mangal has got this combination, because now it is Saturn looking at Rahu, will get together, there are going to be heavy losses of lives on this planet. Not trying to scare you, just trying to tell you these are only analysis. Now look at Venus and Jupiter, which is going to be in the sign of Pisces. So Aquarius, we have got Mars and Saturn. Venus and Guru, both are termed as gurus. And then in the next house, that is Aries, you have Sun, Moon, and Rahu. This is a pure Paap Katri Yog for Venus and Rahu. Both are unable to do or give any blessings to you. Also, Venus and Jupiter are into a war, or we call as Graha Yuddha. They are almost in the same degree, but you can say Jupiter is a little ahead and it is winning the war. Both the planet Jupiter and Venus are not very comfortable in this position, being a Paap Katri also, and shall not be able to give you very happy results. What I can see is civil unrest, violence, terrorist activities, military, police can go to a point of ruthlessness. You can guess, because it is going to affect the weather condition. So you can say wind or air is going to play a very... I told you that Saturn is getting into the sign of Aquarius, which is ruled as... it is a air sign. Now, I see that you can expect cyclones in coastal belt. This can bring heavy to very heavy rain, flooding, and possible destructions. Volcanic activities, or you can say earthquakes, are also possible. The hilly areas where you can see hills, okay, you'll see storm, rain, lot of flooding. Economical condition throughout the globe will take a huge dip. If you talk about health, there could be a surge, increase in the case of COVID-19 or whatever the new variant is there, and it will last for few months, or it will happen in few months after the eclipse. If you remember last time also, when a severe wave had come, it happened after the solar eclipse. On a personal front, if I talk to individual person, then I would say be very careful while you are working on a machine, when you are driving a car. Don't take any risky adventure in your hand, because major accidents are possible during this time. Accidents of each and every type you will be witnessing it. Now let us give you a little brief about India, because we should see what's happening in our country as well. So for India, I see extreme weather conditions, natural disasters. Reason, because if you know India, the ascendant is Taurus, and the moon sign for India is Cancer, and Saturn is getting into the Ashtam or the 8th house, Aquarius. You will see conspiracies, hidden enemies, because 8th house talks about conspiracies, hidden enemies, sudden events. Yes, Saturn for India as a Taurian Lagna is a Yog-Karak planet. So it will try to make things better or give some positivity. So let us all pray that this time goes quite well, because as I told you from the beginning itself, that coming few months are going to be very, very difficult for all of us. And we should pray to God that this phase or this time passes by with minimum damage to anyone, and let there be blessings on us. And blessings only comes when we abide by the law of nature, when we do good deeds, when we not only pray for ourselves, but we form a group and we pray for planet Earth. Earth is going through a lot of pain. There is a lot of injustice happening. Saturn is getting into the sign of Aquarius, which talks about balance. It talks about equality. And Saturn is known as a judge. उसकी लाठी में आवाज नहीं होती. Now you must be wondering why I haven't spoken about different Lagnas and different Rashi. Wait, I'm coming with this video very soon. I just wanted to share with you what's going to be on a global level. For each Rashi and each Lagna, I will be uploading a video maybe tomorrow or day after. It will come definitely. Thank you.